Like, seriously, my stuff keeps vanishing from the house. Joshua, do you know anything about it?
Oh my gosh, Chloe! I am super busy with important stuff, okay? I'm always snowed under with tons of work at the office. So please, just stop bothering me with this small stuff, will you?
Joshua, remember, you don't even have a real job. Wasn't it always my mom who did everything for you? Are you even sure about what you're saying? Our stuff is so valuable, and no one knows that except us. You should just be honest about it.
Are you underestimating me, Chloe? Do you seriously think that just because your mom took care of me, anything bad that happens is my fault? Why do you have to always intentionally accuse me? You seriously think I'm so low that I'd steal your stuff and sell it? Chloe, you're being ridiculously annoying.
Every time, you always brag about his business investments. But in reality, you never bring any money into this family. I'm not blind to how much money my mom wasted on your pointless ventures. Just tell me the truth, Joshua, before things get out of hand.
You're being rude to me. Your stepfather, Chloe. Your mom and I are married and legally together. So whether I use her money or not is none of your business, I have to say. You shouldn't accuse people without any reason like that.
Oh, is that so? Then explain to me why my gold necklace, which was totally safe in the drawer, just disappeared. Only you, my mom, and I knew about it. More so, our neighborhood is the safest place ever, so no thief could have snuck in.
Are you holding a grudge against me, Chloe? I know that your parents' divorce was tough for you, but that doesn't mean you should hate me. I've never meant to cause your family to break apart, so it's not my fault anyway. You'd better learn how to think before you speak.
Joshua, don't ever bring my parents' stuff into this. It's true that I don't even care about you, but I'm smart enough to at least think with my brain. I know you have a bunch of debts, and my mom had to pay them off. And don't even teach me and tell me how to do things. You couldn't pay your own debt. It was my mom who paid for it all. So I'll give you a chance to be honest before I spill everything to my mom.
Haven't you ever thought that Fiona will be so devastated if we suspect each other, Chloe? Anyway, my debt is not your business. It's something for adults to handle. You're definitely trying to make Uncle take the blame for something I didn't do. Are you trying to create some drama to mess with me and Fiona?
If I wanted to ruin you and my mom's relationship, I would have done it ages ago. Why do I have to wait until now? I know you always depend on my mom. But see, I have no opinion on that, and I don't have time to as well. Now, it's time for you to tell the truth.
You're being so unreasonable, Chloe. Maybe you're the one who took that necklace just to have an excuse for accusing me. What bad things did I ever do to you? Why do you have to be so resentful of me replacing your dad? Grow up and stop being so annoying.
Don't you know you're despicable, Joshua? You have no right to mention my dad. You're a total hypocrite. You're always flattering my mom to get money, but behind her back, you're nothing but a deceitful and shameful person. I was so dumb for not stopping my mom from being with you that day.
I've put up with you for way too long, Chloe. Don't think I'm all nice and kind, so you can bully me. I'm telling your mom that you're a disrespectful and mean daughter. Maybe it's you who carries fire in one and water in the other. Don't play the victim and blame me.
Oh, really? Did I hit a nerve? And now you're all angry at me?
It's all because of your annoying attitude that I have to act this way, Chloe. You're no better than me. I'm telling Fiona, and she'll be disappointed to have a crooked daughter like you.
Just you wait. I'm going to clear everything up, and then you'll have to confess soon enough. Let me know. Why did you deceive us, Joshua?
What now? You've just accused me, and now you're being angry to me? You're truly a wicked person, Chloe.
Be honest with me. Why is there the scent of perfume and some unfamiliar woman's items in our house? You know very well that my mother is allergic to perfume, and there's no way we bought it. It must be yours.
You're talking nonsense. Are you imitating a movie and accusing me again? There's nothing strange in my house. That's just the gift I bought for your mother on our wedding anniversary. You're really annoying, Chloe. You always criticize me while you're the one who steals and causes trouble in this family.
You're lying, Joshua. I know about your affair behind her back. I don't unconditionally trust you like my mother does.
What are you fantasizing about now? Oh God. It's such a misery to deal with this. Chloe, because you hate me, so you accuse me of stealing and now you're saying I have another woman and betray Fiona? How absurd. You're truly a venomous snake. I will tell your mother to reconsider her so-called obedient daughter.
You think I'm afraid of that? I will let my mother know the truth about your deceptive nature, so she can see everything clearly. My mom is not a foolish woman after all.
Fine. Let's see if Fiona believes me or you in the end. Let me tell you this. Fiona loves me deeply, and she said she will always trust me unconditionally. You can see it yourself. Fiona and I have never had any arguments. She even wants me to take care of you when she's away. Do you think that just with baseless accusations and some fabricated stories that you deliberately create to trap me, Fiona will believe you? You're truly foolish, Chloe.
Don't be too sure of yourself. My mother and I are blood relatives. She will of course believe me. I don't even want to plot against you. Actually, you are the one who watches too many movies. Sooner or later, your true face will be revealed. I'll just stand there and see how you explain everything to my mom.
I will be with Fiona for the rest of my life. You're nothing but a good-for-nothing daughter. Do you think you have more power than me in this house? Sooner or later, Fiona will grow old, and you will have to follow your husband to another place. Only I will be the one taking care of your mother up close. You should be grateful to me, truly. If I didn't appear, your mother would probably be lonely for the rest of her life. I am the one who sacrificed for this family.
Are you blessing us? Huh? A lowlife like you thinking you're superior? No one wants to be involved with someone like you. Don't act all high and mighty. Without my mother, you would probably be a beggar.
Well, you will also be kicked out of here, Chloe. So you just obediently wait for that day, my foolish little Chloe. Sooner or later, you'll be kicked out of here. So you just obediently wait for that day and learn to keep your mouth shut. Don't hinder me and your mother. Your mother is happy with me, don't you see? Do you want her to live in loneliness and boredom for the rest of her life? Don't you feel guilty towards your mother? You're deliberately interfering and destroying everything. You only think about yourself. Selfish. It's really pitiful for her after all the years she has spent nurturing you.
You don't have the right to criticize me, Joshua. You silently betrayed my mother and have the audacity to manipulate and make me feel like I'm a villain in the story. You're the real venomous one. Just wait, Joshua. Soon, my mother will kick you out of here.
Fine. Just obediently wait for that day, Chloe.
Hello, my dear mommy. Do you have time? Is everything going smoothly? I hope you're always okay.
Hello, Chloe. Everything's still going very well. I'm just editing some documents for tomorrow, my dear. I'm going to bring lots of presents for you soon.
Thank you, Mom, for thinking of me. I'm counting the days, hoping for you to come home. I feel so lonely in this house.
What's wrong, dear? Did something happen to you? Have you encountered any problems? Where's Joshua? Didn't I tell him to take care of you?
I want to talk to you about Joshua. I think I need to be honest with you about his true nature.
What's the matter with Joshua? Is he in trouble? How is he, dear? Are both of you okay?
No, Mom. I'm afraid you'll be sad when you hear everything. But I've found out that Joshua is a deceitful person. He doesn't have any profession and is only deceiving us about his business. He asked you for money to collaborate with a partner, but he's actually using the money for his own expenses. Recently, my necklace went missing, and he's the one who took it.
Is what you're saying true? I think you've mistaken something, Chloe. Joshua is not as good at making money as me, but he would never steal from his own family. Recently, he even told me about a big business opportunity and plans for us to go on a trip.
No, Mom. He's lying. He's just pretending to be a kind husband. No one knows about my necklace except us. He's the only suspect. I trust my instincts.
I don't think so, dear. You may be unfairly accusing Joshua, and that's incredibly harmful. Maybe you misplaced the necklace somewhere and forgot about it. Who knows if you accidentally revealed it to the neighbors or bad friends?
No, I didn't. I know myself very well. The necklace is a family secret. I took really good care of it.
I think you forgot where you put it, Chloe. You need to be vigilant to find it. Don't accuse Joshua without any evidence, my dear.
Don't you believe me, Mom? Maybe you should know that he's been having an affair with another woman outside. I have to be honest with you about this.
What do you mean, dear? Joshua would never betray me. You may not support my decision to marry Joshua, but sabotaging Joshua like that is unacceptable. I taught you to be a good person, didn't I?
I smelled the scent of perfume in our house. I also discovered unfamiliar items of a woman in Mom's bedroom. So you think I intentionally set them up to harm him also, Mom?
I can't accept your reasoning, Chloe. You've overanalyzed too much. You should focus on your own work. Don't let your imagination run wild like that. I remarried for love, and I'll be faithful to your stepfather for the rest of my life. Joshua always thinks of me and you too. He has done the best for me, and I think you should understand that. Even your father never made me as happy as Joshua does. A good man like him would never betray me.
Mom, don't compare Dad to him. Dad is 100 times better than him. He has never lied or done anything deceitful behind your back. Dad just doesn't know how to express his feelings. As for Joshua, he's a real two-faced person. He acts loving and caring in front of you, but behind your back, he shows disgust and mocks me.
I don't want to listen to your baseless accusations against your stepfather, Chloe. I'm already exhausted. It took me a long time to find happiness, so please don't create any more trouble. Behave in the most educated way, just as I taught you.
Have you ever thought about me, Mom? Why don't you consider my feelings? You may be able to remarry, but why him and not someone better? He told me that I should be grateful because he saved our wretched lives. He thinks he's generous, but in reality, he's a deceitful, two-faced person.
Have you thought about the consequences of deceit? How can I face Joshua when you accuse him like this? We are a family with Joshua. Don't you understand how he'll be hurt by your words? I never expected you to play such tricks. Maybe I made a mistake in how I raised you, Chloe. I feel disappointed and ashamed that you think this way.
I'm your child, Mom. Can't you understand me? Why don't you believe me? It's true that I don't have any affection for Joshua, but I don't want you to become a puppet in his hands for him to play with. I just want you to wake up and see the truth behind his long-standing facade.
That's enough, Chloe. I've had enough unhappiness in my life. Don't make me deal with more troubles and thoughts. I won't listen to anything else you say about your stepfather. If you want to make me suffer even more, I won't accept it. I already have too much pressure in my life. Don't make me more stressed. Don't force me to kick you out.
Mom, please listen to me. I haven't done anything wrong.
I have many things to deal with, and for now, I won't engage in any more matters with you. Reflect on yourself.
Finally, everything I said was not wrong at all. You are truly heartless towards this family.
What are you up to now, Chloe? When will you finally let go of me? Isn't it Fiona who taught you a lesson? You're still trying to sabotage the relationship between me and my wife. When will you stop your stupid old games?
I have to admit that my mother was blind to give all her love to someone like you. It's because of your fake face that my mother showed her cold attitude as a way to punish me. You are truly a hypocrite.
Oh, you're so naive. Didn't I say from the beginning that Fiona wouldn't believe you? It's because of your stubbornness that you brought this upon yourself. And you blame me for not giving you a warning? You foolish moron.
That doesn't matter to me anymore, Joshua. I have a lot of interesting things about you. Are you ready to listen or not?
More of your delusional stories, Chloe? What are you planning to accuse me of this time?
Let me tell you. I secretly installed hidden cameras all over the house. I saw with my own eyes how you constantly rummaged through valuable belongings of ours and took them away, never to return. I'm disgusted by how you take advantage of the moments when my mother and I are away to embrace your lover right in our home. So, do you dare to deny it anymore?
No. It can't be like that. How could it be? It's just you threatening me, right? I have to tell Fiona so that she can punish you for your false accusations and contempt towards me. I will also let her know that you deliberately caused the rift in our marriage, so that you could mend your parents' relationship. Your heart is truly wicked and malicious.
Whether I'm threatening you or not, we'll settle it in court. Then you'll know if I'm threatening you or not, okay? As for my parents' broken marriage, you're not allowed to mention it, Joshua. If my parents hadn't separated, could a lowly person like you intervene?
Wait a minute. Think again, Chloe. If Fiona finds out everything, she will be devastated and blame herself. How could you want your mother's marriage to break apart? You're so judgmental. Think about your own heartbroken mother.
Stop using my mother as a shield. Do you think you can manipulate me and my mother's emotions? Then you're completely wrong. Now, this is truly a shocking secret, Joshua. Brace yourself. You hid from my family that you had a child with another woman before marrying my mother. And you acted as if you sacrificed yourself to save her. This is ridiculous, I have to say.
No, it can't be. How could you possibly know about that?
I've secretly investigated you through distant relatives and old friends in your hometown. They have told me the whole truth about your deceitful and scheming nature. The money you begged and borrowed from my mother was all used to support your illegitimate child with another woman before you married my mother. And you called that the way to save our family, huh? You're being absurd. Don't you know that?
No, it can't be. How could you know about that?
Surprising, isn't it?
Chloe, it was all out of necessity. Regarding the illegitimate child, I was also a victim. That woman used schemes to force me to take responsibility. I beg for the child's sake, beg you not to let Fiona know about everything. She wouldn't be able to handle this shock. I promise not to commit theft ever again. I will sever all connections outside. I'm willing to listen to everything you want. I truly love your mother and you. Please, forgive me this time.
Who will compensate for my mother's betrayal then? I feel sorry for you, but who will compensate for my mother's pain? Things have gone too far, Joshua. You're still making excuses for your mistakes. You're not only a deceiver, a vulnerable woman, but a truly irresponsible person. You claim to love my mother, but from the beginning, you deceived her. You were never sincere to this family. You're just taking advantage of the sacred family bond for your own gain.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please have mercy on me for the last time.
I have compassion for you, but who will make up for my mother's betrayal? Everything has come to an end. You should prepare yourself for the theft charges in court. I hope you're strong enough to face my mother and ask for her forgiveness. Joshua got into serious trouble for stealing, and ended up behind bars. When he realized he couldn't hide it anymore, he came clean to my mom, hoping for forgiveness. It devastated her to learn about Joshua's thieving ways, and she made the tough decision to file for a divorce. But as time went on, the truth came out, revealing a big misunderstanding. Joshua wasn't the mastermind thief everyone thought he was. With the air cleared, my mom and I decided to forgive him and repair our relationship. It wasn't easy, but our family began to heal, finding peace and happiness once again. Life has its ups and downs, but ultimately, we found our way back to a peaceful and happy existence.